Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington DC, I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
The Colorado River is the reason Hoover Dam exists. Long before concrete walls or turbines, this river shaped the land through slow, relentless movement. For millions of years it carved through layers of rock, cutting deep channels and exposing ancient stone. The Grand Canyon is the most dramatic result, but the river's influence extends far beyond it. Valleys, basins, floodplains, and entire ecosystems across the southwest owe their form to this water. Despite its importance, the Colorado River flows through one of the most driest regions in North America. Rainfall here is limited, unpredictable, and unevenly distributed across the landscape. Most of the river's water does not come from local rain at all. Instead, much of it originates hundreds of kilometers away as mountain snowmelt. That distance made the river highly variable and difficult to predict. Some years brought destructive flooding that swept across lowlands and farms downstream. Other years delivered flows too slow to reliably support agriculture or growing towns. The river was essential, but it was never stable. For indigenous cultures, survival depended on intimate knowledge of these cycles. Seasonal movements, water awareness, and adaptation were a part of everyday life. For modern cities, that level of uncertainty became unacceptable. Large populations required planning, reliable, and consistent supply. Hoover Dam fundamentally changed how people interacted with the Colorado River. Instead of reacting to floods and droughts, the river could be regulated. Water releases became measured, timed, and controlled rather than chaotic. This transformation supported explosive growth across the southwest. Cities expanded far beyond what the local rainfall could ever sustain. Agriculture spread into arid lands that would otherwise remain unusable. Hydroelectric power generated at the dam supported modern industry and infrastructure. From above, the Colorado River appears calm and narrow at the base of the canyon. That calm appearance hides the scale of what the river has accomplished. Its power is expressed not through speed but through persistence over time. Even today, the river continues to move sediment and shape the land downstream. Controlled flow has changed ecosystems, water temperature, and sedimentary patterns. The river remains active even when its extremes are moderated. Standing above the Colorado River highlights the balance between nature and control. Gravity and geology still guide its path. Infrastructure now shaping its timing, volume, and impact. The Colorado River is not just the scenery at Hoover Dam. It is the force that carved the canyon and justified the dam's construction. Every city, farm, and power line downstream traces its existence back to this river. Controlled or not, the Colorado River remains the foundation of life in the desert southwest. Its story is not finished, because demands, climate, and population continue to change. Every year brings new pressure on a system built for long-term stability. The river now operates within limits defined by engineering rather than nature alone. Those limits allow modern life to exist here, but they also require constant management. Without careful coordination, shortages will be felt quickly and widely. This makes the Colorado River both a resource and a responsibility. It supports millions of people, yet depends on decisions made far upstream. At Hoover Dam, that relationship becomes visible and impossible to ignore. The river below is the same force that shaped the canyon walls around it. The structure above represents humanity's attempt to live with that force. Together, they tell the story of survival, adaptation, and long-term dependence. This is why the Colorado River matters far beyond this canyon. It is the quiet constant beneath every road, city, and settlement in the region. Without it, the modern desert Southwest would not exist as it does today.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.